Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? So today we're going to be doing some reading Reddit because I was scrolling through Reddit earlier and I just could not believe what I was seeing. Okay, welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? I hope y'all out here masturbating because it's Masturbation May. All right, get with the program, follow the challenge. Yes. All right, so if you're not 18, because this is in an NSFW, if you're not 18, get a phone, tell your mama, tell your auntie, I said like, share, and subscribe. How's your grandma doing? So like I said, I was scrolling through Beyonce's internet on Reddit, and I seen this post. I was like, maybe I should talk about this. So the lady titled it, she said, not being, maybe she meant able, but we're going to read it how she wrote it. So just remember, if it sounds a little bit crazy, Toy Lady did not write this. I'm just reading as it's written. Okay. So she says, not being to have sex with my disabled boyfriend is weighing on me. And I think she meant not being able to have sex with her disabled boyfriend is starting to get to her. So she's a 30-year-old female and she been dating her boyfriend who is 34 for 6 years. 4 years ago, they went on a trip to the lake and he dove into the lake head first. And he has not been able to move his neck or anything below his neck ever since. So he's paralyzed. She said, my boyfriend hasn't had any sexual desire since the incident. And of course, wait a minute. She said 4 years ago. So she haven't had sex in 4 years? Oh my. Okay. And of course, I don't blame him, but I also have needs too. Girl, if you don't invest in a few good toys, okay. He says he feels hurt if I masturbate or do anything sexual without him. Well, damn, what more do he want from you? He don't want to do it with you. He don't want to do it to you. Damn, you can't even do it to yourself. See, let me get it together. All right, I did not read through this. I already have all type of feelings about this. Even if it's in front of him, he gets upset. So to stay loyal, he wants her to not masturbate without him being there. He's never even been really into masturbating, but it seems to be the only option that they have right now. And he makes her feel dirty for her needs. Oh, that's horrible. Listen, nobody should be feeling dirty or ashamed about their sexual needs and their sexual desires. I really hate this for you. Head and Stomach. That's the name. Anyway, he makes her feel dirty for her needs and she misses the intimacy that they once had. Bless your heart. Am I wrong for thinking this is too controlling? Ma'am, hell no, because this ain't it right here. I'm not gonna be able to be in a relationship with somebody who I can't be sexually active with. And even if I can't be totally sexually active, I still want to see your ass trying. And because he not trying, that's giving me weak nigga vibes. And I can't be dealing with these weak niggas. Okay. So she overheard his mother saying to his dad that if she left him, then karma would make her paralyzed too. Girl, what type of fucking family are you married into? What in the toxicity? Okay. I don't I don't think his mom's knows about his sexual issues, but it is possible she overheard us arguing. Y'all arguing in front of the in-laws, sis? No, you can't be okay. Not that this has anything to do with my main issue of this post. You just adding this to vent. Okay, well then what's the main issue? Because if you're not getting no dick for 4 years, it's not the main issue. I can't imagine what it is. Because for me, it would be the not getting no dick for 4 years. But I digress. Okay, mm, she do feel like she want the relationship deep down, but how people react to his mom and people in the community and having to explain to loved ones that she left him would make people think horribly of her. Girl, your mother-in-law is trying to brainwash you, and don't you drink that fucking Kool-Aid. I don't give a fuck what I don't give a fuck if it's the orange. I don't give a fuck if it's the red Kool-Aid. Girl, don't you drink that red Kool-Aid that your mother-in-law is trying to serve you, because it ain't gonna do you no good. Okay, especially since she couldn't explain why she left him, and mainly picturing him just all in a room by himself doing nothing all day because I left him. It tears me apart. I don't want to be sexually oppressed anymore. Nobody wants to be sexually oppressed. Like, that ain't the move right there. That's definitely not the move right there, okay? His mindset really seems like it's only fair that I have sex when he have sex. And if she don't have sex, then if they don't have sex, she can't play with herself or she can't masturbate. That's so selfish. But she desires it. She feels trapped. I'm sure you do feel trapped. I feel trapped for you. I am just, girl. All right, let's read the comments over here. So Hawk Dove Hall said, I've been in a wheelchair paralyzed from my chest down for 30 years. I say that to say he should not be controlling you in any way, just like you are not controlling him in any way. If this is not working for you, then you have every right to leave him and only have to say this is not working, because that's not working for me. 4 years, that's not working for the toilet lady. 4 days and I'm contemplating filing the paperwork on your ass. So I can't imagine 4 years. Okay. He said he's had several girlfriends break up with me in the last 30 years, and that's okay. I got over it. Now I'm married to a wonderful woman, and this works. We also have a very satisfying sex life. It takes work and understanding and experimentation. As a member of the disabled community for the last 30 years, please take care of yourself and don't let anybody control you for any reason. So this man right here has been in a wheelchair for 30 years, and basically what he's saying is, he done had all kind of bitches leave him, but he eventually, with trial and error, he found a way. So Winter says you stayed for 4 years after the accident. No reasonable person is going to think you're just abandoning him. His mother is prioritizing her son over you, and that's okay because, right, she is his mom. Okay, she is his mama. So you got to ride for your son no matter what. I'm riding for Mello. Okay, I'm riding for Mello. I don't care what nobody say. So she's his mom, and you have to prioritize yourself and do what's best for you. Here's my opinion on this, and then I'm gonna get on up out of here. I feel like the mom don't want her to leave because the mom don't want to take the responsibility of taking care of her paralyzed son. And so she's going to do everything she can do to guilt trip this woman into staying into a sexless relationship and a loveless, because she sounds like she's sexless and loveless in a relationship, and that's just not right. Like I said, girlfriend, do not let your mother-in-law feed you that Kool-Aid. I don't care what flavor it is. If you feel like leaving, listen, if you communicating with your husband that you at least want him to try and he's not trying, and he's putting all kind of restrictions on when you can have time to self-pleasure, then that's not a relationship with where both parties are winning or win-winning. Okay? So I don't know. I feel bad for you, sis. You don't have to stay in a sexless relationship. You need to reiterate to your husband one more again that you love him and you've been there for him for the good, for better or for worse. But your needs matter too. And if he cannot meet your needs, then you need to move on to somebody else who can meet your needs. That's it. That's all. That's how I feel about it. What say you? I don't know. Y'all have a good night. Shout out to Miss Sparkle, because this is the segment that Miss Sparkle came up with reading Reddit. I hope y'all have a good night. Remember, masturbation is meditation. So go